Hi, everyone. If you are watching this video, it is likely because you need a little bit of direction with your goals essay. So I wanted to make the video to walk you through it step by step so you have some direction and will know exactly what to do to get this finished. So this is posted in the Google Classroom, a sample page for your goals essay, and there are some directions at the top of the page. But if you can't access the Google Classroom because it is an ice day today, feel free to write this on paper. I'd rather have it done on paper than not done at all. So here we go. Let's walk through it so you have a very clear direction on what to do. So, first of all, you should have a title at the top of your essay. I know there are some things written at the top of your essay in the Google Classroom sample, but underneath it, make sure you title it. And in an essay, you never want to get fancy. A simple title is best. Remember, essays aren't highly creative writing pieces. We follow a formula, and that formula will lead us to success. Okay? So, the first thing that you can do is to start with a catchy introduction. Now, if you are in Mrs. King's class or Mrs. Talk's class, I did not make it a requirement to have a catchy intro, but it isn't all that hard to write one. You need a sentence or two just that opens up your topic. And here is a really good one. This essay writer opened with a quote. Brian Tracy said, "A goal without a plan is only a dream. I want to make specific plans so my goals can be achieved." So that's a comment to the readers to kind of hook them into what you're going to say. And then here's the most important sentence in the entire essay. Feel free to rip off some of the wording for this. And here's the thesis statement. It is always the last sentence in the introduction. So here it is. My goals for 2024 are to improve my work in ELA. So that's goal number 1. Increase my moral focus grade. That's goal number 2. And get my social studies grade up. So I have very simply, clearly listed the 3 goals that I've chosen for 2024. Okay, so make sure you have that thesis statement in the introduction. It's the most important thing. Look, my introduction has been nicely indented using tab, and it is short and straight to the point. So once again, I've listed my 3 goals. Easy peasy. Okay, then look here. I have really nice transitions. So my TTCE formula is in every single one of my 3 paragraphs. Okay, so let's look at how TTCE works here. So I've indented right there using tab. Here's the first T, my transition, first comma. Here's my topic sentence. My goal is to improve my work in ELA. I keep it short and simple. So that is where you list your first goal. Now, normally in an essay, you would have a quote from a text, but remember we talked about how we're going to use statistics as your citations. That's the C. And your statistics are going to be your actual grade. So look, we're going to use a number as our citation. So this is where you list your current grade. I currently have a 2.0 in this class. So look, T, T, C. And now here's my explanation. And remember, the explanation is going to be the longest part of the paragraph. So what I've done is I've explained why I have a 2.0 and what I'm going to do to bring it up. So what I said here, what the reader or the writer said here, I earned this grade because I didn't hand in 2 assignments and was late with my wonder essay. From now on, I will listen carefully in class, ask questions, and turn work in on time. I want a good grade so I can potentially make the honor roll. So look, there's a nice explanation why I have the grade and what I'm going to do. Okay, let's take a look at the second TTCE. So look at my nice indent. Now, instead of saying second, I said next, but second is a nice, easy way to go. So there's my transition. Here's my topic sentence. My goal is to increase my moral focus grade. Here is my C. I have a 2.4. Okay. It's a citation because it's a number, a statistic. And here's my explanation. I explain why I have this grade and what I'm going to do to bring it up. So here I say I have this grade because my adheres to the social contract grades are lower than I'd like. I sometimes blurt out in class and occasionally have been involved in drama and arguments. I've gotten 3 blues. So that's a really thorough explanation of why I have this grade. Then I explain how I'm going to bring it up. To improve this grade, I will make an effort to be kind and respectful to all. Okay? And I even added a little sentence there. And then our third body paragraph, again, I indent. I start with the transition. I could also say third. And I very clearly state my goal in my topic sentence. My goal is to get my social studies grade up. Also notice when I name a subject, I give it a capital letter. So look here, ELA, moral focus, and social studies. All of those have capitals. And then I state the C. There's the C. I have a 1.2. And then I tell you exactly why I have the 1.2 and what I'm going to do to bring that up. Okay? So look, 1 TTCE, 2 TTCE. Here's my third TTCE. And now I'm going to do my conclusion. Watch this. In conclusion, that's always how I start. And then I basically repeat the thesis statement. I restate again what my goals are. Improve my work in ELA, bring up my moral focus, and increase my social studies grade. Look, that is super familiar because that is so similar to the thesis statement. I'm pretty much repeating it. I just changed a word or two. And then you leave your reader something to think about. I kept it very simple. What will you value in 2024? This doesn't need to be fancy, just something reflective for your reader, maybe a question or a challenge. Okay? So, once again, just to talk about the things that are important, we're talking about Mr. Jingles, right? So, 5 paragraphs total, simple introduction with thesis statement, 3 TTCE body paragraphs, and a short conclusion. Okay? Once you're done, make sure you proofread carefully because that always factors into your grade. Make sure you have capital letters on the names of subjects. Be as thorough as you can. Remember, a good explanation is the difference between a 2 or a 3 or a 3 and a 4. And then click turn in. If you're writing it on paper, don't forget to just indent, maybe using your thumb, the way that you were taught in past years, and make sure your writing is nice and neat and carefully proofread, and you can bring it to school tomorrow or next time I see you. Okay? Good luck with it. I hope this helps, and I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Bye, everyone.